Hello everybody, Crazy Crypto Gary here, March 13th, 2023. Quite an interesting day going on here. I'm assuming everybody was aware of all the things going on. Silicon Valley Bank collapsing last Friday, Signature Bank collapsing, President Biden talking about while going on national TV this morning to try to get everybody to calm down so that our markets don't collapse. I'm looking at Yahoo Finance right now. Looks like the president's words probably helped calm some fears because it looks like everything is up. I was seeing gold was up about 2.8%, silver's up, cryptos I think are up. Last time I looked at Bitcoin, I guess, is up about 17%. Again, this is not investment advice about cryptocurrencies or Bitcoin or anything like that. This is just general discussion. I'd had a lot of, of the few viewers I had, probably what I should say. Some of the comments I got, number one, which I thought was kind of interesting, I'd like to talk about that, is that what's the real value proposition of cryptocurrencies? I mean, is that going to really be around? Is it another tulip hype? And why is the run over? That's a lot of what I heard. One other commenter talked a lot about scams. Of course, they talked about Sam Bankman-Fried. This happened to be a Minnesota person, so he talked about Denny Hecker and some people locally here, but then the other one that keeps coming up is Bernie Madoff. So, first of all, there's bad actors everywhere. Sam Bankman-Fried was, I actually think he's a young guy that just got carried away, personally, but he used other people's money inappropriately. But the people running, possibly Silicon Valley Bank board should have been more cautious with how they were investing the money. Let's hope this doesn't. We just about had a fairly big systemic crash back in 2000 and 2008 and 2009, back when the housing bubble burst. Hopefully we don't have a bank correction. But anyhow, there's bad actors everywhere. And the reason I think, and this is not investment advice, it's only my personal opinion, so you make your own decision, do your own research, don't take my advice for anything. That's not what this is all about. This is just a discussion. I think one of the reasons that cryptocurrencies have a place in the world is a thing called no third-party exposure. So if your money, I wasn't as rich, and I'm not sure anybody watching this channel is rich enough to have their money in Silicon Valley Bank over $250,000, which is up to that point is banked by the FDIC. But systematic bank failures and bank runs are what happens, and then banks can't. Silicon Valley Bank, as I understand it, had to stop honoring depositors' requests for taking their money out. So the reason that cryptos are kind of a good idea is you got devices like this. This happens to be a Nano X. You got a keep key, and I'm sure not knocking other hard assets like this, or gold, or whatever you want, guns, real estate. There's plenty of harder assets than cash in a bank. One interesting thing about crypto, as far as I'm concerned, is that this is my bank. This is one of my banks. I actually got about 5 of these banks, and I could take one of these and pretty much go anywhere in the world, and I don't have to call. I bank at Wells Fargo and U.S. Bank. I don't have to call them to get permission to move that, or I don't have to answer any questions. and I know I can tell where this is at. I don't have to go, well, I can go on my online account to look at the blockchain and see that I still have the same amount of crypto. So third-party exposure is one of the reasons that, or it limits third-party exposure. Now you still got to get the cash out of Bitcoin and into your cash pocket. But anyhow, scary day. I was happy to see that the markets are going back up. I'm always happy to see crypto markets going back up. I like this. I like that. And there's bad actors everywhere. So over and out for today. Hopefully this makes some sense and you'll have a great day. Muchas gracias and thank you.